Here's a fight that I'm looking forward to that could have been a main event on any of its own cards by itself. Martin Bakole is going to be taking on Efe Ajagba, two heavyweight contenders on Canelo versus William Scull. In fact, I can say this is the most interesting fight to me on the undercard. So I'm looking forward to see actually what weight Martin Bakole is going to come into the ring at, because remember his last fight, he was getting a lot of criticism, even though he was a late step in to go in there and fight Joseph Parker, and he got stopped. He was 310 pounds, the highest he's ever been in his career by far. Before that, his previous career high was, well, against Carlos Takam, 299 pounds. So Efe Ajagba, here's the thing. Both of them got some serious power. Efe Ajagba has grown significantly. I'm talking about some skill-wise over the last several years since losing to Frank Sanchez. And I covered this fight. What Canelo card was this? Was this a Canelo card? What card was this? Something. Let me see. Fury Wilder. Okay. Fury Wilder 2? Was this? But anyway, he's grown significantly since then, and this is going to be his biggest test since then, depending on how you view Guido Vianello. So, looking at the rankings in the heavyweight division, let's go talk about it. As I was saying, like guys like Efe Ajagba and Martin Bakole, even though Bakole's a bit older, they're in like that new blood of the heavyweight division with guys like Felix Hergovich, Frank Sanchez, Ichi Cabiel, Lawrence O'Colly. See, guys like Usyk, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Derek Chisora. Who else? I will put, even Zhilei Zhang, because of his age, are in like the upper older guard of the heavyweight division, compared to like guys like I call it the new blood, Fabio Wortley, Moses Atama, even, as I said, guys like Lawrence O'Colly. I look at guys like Efe Ajagba and Bakole in that new blood of the division. So I guess I'm going to say this. Where does because the Saudis own the heavyweight division, you can say like, okay, well, the sky is the limit for both of these fighters because there's so many different ways they can go. And as you can see with the matchmaking of the Saudis and the heavyweights, they don't bullshit around. And remember, he's got Gerald Anderson under his scalp. He got knocked out by oh, hold on. I was looking at the press conference. My bad. The Haney, as you can see, this is live. The Ryan Garcia. So anyway, he got knocked out by Joe Parker, but remember what he did to Jared Anderson, and he's got a chance to get Efe Ajagba under his belt. But me personally, the winner, give me the winner versus Felix Hergovich, Frank Sanchez, Lawrence O'Colly. And if you want to really be greedy, go after Moses Atama. I think that's the route to go. But to be honest, I really have not too much to say about this fight. Because the heavyweight division is so deep, any of these fighters can go really any way. And hell, you can even have one of these guys try to capture that mandatory WBA regular belt off of Kubrat Pulev, a belt that shouldn't exist in the first place. Also, remember, Fabio Wortley and Gerald Miller are going to be fighting for the interim title. I think that's bullshit as well. So with that being said, let me get to this press conference. And remember, we're going to be here covering this entire, main portion of the card. We're going to have a video for Badou Jack post-fight versus Noel Mikaelian, Martin Bakole versus Efe Ajagba, Jaime Munguía versus Bruno Surace, and of course, Canelo versus William Scull. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. I'm T Street Controversy with FightView 360.